again. Back once again. Back once again. Back once again.
Welcome to it. It is a Sports Bar Weekender on talkSPORT. Friday night action. I'm Adam Catterall. Jermaine Pennant is alongside me. We've got an action-packed show lined up for you, and we're starting with the phone lines being well and truly open off the back of tonight's Premier League game. Aston Villa not doing the business against Wolverhampton Wanderers. 2-0 to the Wolves. All the fallout to that coming up on the show. 03717 223344. We'll look ahead to the weekend's games, of course. Big ramifications for Arsenal. Hosting Chelsea this weekend in the 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. Will Man City still be as close off the back of their game with Leeds United? All the preview for this weekend's football coming up. 03717 223344. Yes, we will touch upon the boxing. It's been a bit of a mad week, hasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Mayweather-Pacquiao 2 is on. Usyk's got a fight against a kickboxer, and the WBC is sanctioning it for the heavyweight championship of the world. And this Conor Benn, Eddie Hearn, Dana White saga. Woo! Like an episode of EastEnders, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to get stuck into that throughout the course of the show. You're more than welcome to come and join us for it. And as always, on a Friday night, the quiz will be here. And you'll hear every answer on this week's quiz. 03717 223344. It's the Sports Bar Weekender. Jermaine! How are you?
I'm good, Cat, man.
What's going on?
Nothing, mate. Just a little bit tired, today.
What's been going on?
A little bit tired. Played paddle for 2 hours.
You're one of them, are you? You're one of them that have made that crossover. A lot of footballers, obviously, when they pack in, they make that move into the world of golf. I know that you're one of them. Lots of them doing it, yeah? But everybody now seems to be on the hunt for paddle. Okay. Paddle partners, improving their scores, trying to get a 0.1 or a 0.2 increase on their paddle score.
I've not got like an app where I'm...
You're not on that?
No, I'm not.
You're just playing with mates?
I'm playing with mates. So it was very, very good, though. And we had 2 hours today, and I'm just tired. And I walked the dog for another hour as soon as I got in. Walked in, and
you could get your steps in, lad. There's quite a few here at talkSPORT that talk the good paddle game.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Mr. Jordan talks the good paddle game. Mr. Bent.
Yeah.
Mr. Agbonlahor.
I can't see Simon Jordan being like really good at paddle.
I never said he was good. I said he just talks a good game.
Oh.
I've never seen him play. I don't have first-hand experience of seeing his form. I don't know. But there's quite a few. What I'm saying is that there's quite a few here that play the game.
Jamie's having lessons. Jamie Orr. Apparently he's having
paddle lessons.
Yep.
He's having. I'll give you a lesson. Just hit the ball. The thing in your hand. Hit the tennis ball. Keep it in the court. Job done.
I think there's an art to where you're doing it. As in, if you play tennis, you kind of with a rotate your wrist to get like a bit of top spin.
Don't do that.
But don't do that in paddle. Apparently, it's supposed to be with a stiff straight arm.
That's what you need. Nice stiff arms is what you need.
Nice stiff.
I'm told actually that footballers make good paddle players.
Well, I guess
because it's more of a five-a-side approach. If you're decent at five-a-side,
also it's the eye coordination,
yeah. Speed,
nimble. Yeah, that's why I'm good. I'm good at all sports.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get some wins today?
Oh, I did. Almost got like a 6-0. It was 6-1 in the end.
Did you?
Yeah.
My first game, I got 6-0.
Oh,
brutal, innit?
Whitewash.
Yeah, I did.
Full spin cycle.
I think I got 6-0, 6-1. 7-6 in my first ever game.
6-1, 7. So what? 6-1.
So I got beat 6-0.
Yeah.
I got beat 6-1, and then I got beat 7-6. So I got an iron. I lost 3 sets, right? But as you can see, there's improvement there. And since, I've been win 1, lose 1. But you know what I mean? I'm going in the right direction.
Sounds like Blackburn Rovers over here,
mate. Tradition.
Win 1, lose 1.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, 6-1, 7-1. I think you pack it in though. If that happens again, just call it a day, mate.
Look at you.
I'm just, as a friend, I don't want you to take a whooping.
As a friend, stop playing. Stop doing it to yourself. Anyway, we digress. Talking about paddle and people here at talkSPORT playing that game. The game that we're talking about, off the back of tonight's football, has been Wolves getting the job done against Aston Villa. 2-0. Fully deserved, actually. You watch it, Wolves more than worthy of that victory. Very disappointed with Aston Villa. With the way their season is shaping up, we're obviously coming to the back end of the season. All eyes on getting those qualifications. And in Aston Villa's case, I mean, listen, put some pressure on the top two. Let's see if you can push. Not tonight, though, mate. They weren't at the races.
No. If you Gabi Agbonlahor, He must be very upset. Call in if you fancy Gabby. Your mob got turned over to the Midlands derby. But yeah, if you're Aston Villa, this is not what you need to be doing when you're trying to get a top 4 place finish. If you want to put the pressure on the top 2 as well. Wolves haven't won a game at home all season. And now you're the first team to let them beat you in a Midlands derby is not a good look. And I think we kind of saw this with Aston Villa last season. You know, there was cruising all season long in the top 4. You know, 3rd position on one stage, like looking like nailed on to get Champions League football. And then this part of the season comes along, and something they
run out of legs.
They just run out of legs. I don't know if it's because of Europe as well.
Maybe
on fighting on all fronts, and the squad is it that big enough to cope with both competitions? But yeah, like they seem to just run out of legs, and they always seem to get themselves in this position where they're cruising. People saying you can't write us off to win the league. Now we're talking about are they even going to make top 4? On the back of last season, they're showing the same exact characteristics as last season, and that's not good. Now, if you're a Villa fan now, you're thinking, "Oh my God, not again." Forget about Arsenal. We are now bottling it. Because Champions League football, with their PSR, with their financial things that are going on, they need to be in Champions League. They need to get this money in so they can start signing players, so they can start, growing that team and investing in that club.
I'm going to be bringing this table up quite a lot throughout the course of the show, because we're going to talk about the bottom end of the table as well at certain points throughout the course of it. 03717223344 if you want to get involved with the programme. But on current standing, last 4 games, Aston Villa are 10th in the league. They've managed to pick up 5 points in the last 4 games. Goal difference of 0, obviously conceding and scoring the exact same amount. City, United, Liverpool, they're the informed sides at the top end there. Arsenal just slightly behind them. Spurs at the bottom of that form guide. But Villa right in the middle of it, and that is not where you want to be if you want to be qualifying top 4 come the end of the season.
Absolutely not. And going to the Wolves fan, that's your second win of the season. Second win of the season.
Yeah. 03717223344. Brandon, were you at the game tonight?
Yeah, mate. I've literally on the way back now, but on the way there, mate, we all said we always lose at Wolves. We never turn up for it. Every week, every season, every time we come here, we never turn up for it. Always said 1-0, and the lads were quite optimistic, but to be fair, I knew it was going to happen. And they beat some midfield today, to be fair. They always turn up. It's our cup final tonight. And, yeah, it's derailed our season massively.
Well, when you say that, obviously off what Jermaine just said there, comparing last season to this season, 3/4 of a season looking good, mate, looking, fighting on all cylinders, doing really, really well. And then all of a sudden it just seems to go flat, like you run out of legs. Is it about squad depth? What's the situation?
Yeah, it's massively squad depth, but we're governed by PSR. We can't sign no one. We got lucky last season because Rashford come in, Asensio come in, they had an impact straight away. Marlon come in, it took him a bit of time, but I don't know why we sold Daniel. He was needed today. He's needed in the last few games because every time he come on, he had that little spark, he had that little burst of pace. Yeah. He had something to add. And now, as much as I like Tammy Abraham, he's a depth within a striker. He's a backup striker. He can't just come onto the pitch and impact the game straight away. Strikers need time to bed into the game, whereas Daniel would get the ball, he'd run out wide if he needed to, he'd get into the positions where the strikers weren't seeing the gaps in between. And ever since he's come, we've just struggled massively. And squad depth, like you say, we can't sign no one. Even though when we saw Moussa Diaby, he was brilliant. He was brilliant for us. He got 10 assists, 10 goals in all comps. We qualified for Champions League and we had to sell him. Yeah. It's just, we're playing with our hands behind back, but it's no excuse today. They beat us in the middle of the park massively, but we're missing 3 crucial players. Yeah.
I was just about to say, you took the words out of my mouth there. We're comparing season on season, but tonight, when you actually look at the game, you're playing against the side, with all due respect to Wolves, they're going down, right? You are in a fight for top 4. And as I said there, you're in a good position to try and put some heat on City, try and put a little bit of heat on Arsenal. I know it's, probably not going to happen, but at least have a go and put some heat on them. To not turn up today's that's poor, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, massively, and it's not the first time we've had to play Wolves at a crucial point in the season. I remember 2-3 seasons ago, Wolves had nothing to play for. They were in mid-table, and we had to play them, and I think they beat us 1-0, and that's when we ended up finishing 7th. If we would have got that win that day, or got something out of that, we would have been in the Europa League, which is probably where we should have been at the time.
Yeah.
And Champions League was maybe a bit earlier first last season, but yeah, it's a tough one to say, but it's nothing that I don't think any Villa fan, when we turned up today, went, we ain't going to turn up for this. We were driving up here, it was hammering it down the van, and you just thought, Wolves going to turn up today. And they've looked like winning in the past few games, to be fair, but that was that be all and end all. If they can go down and beat us, that's massive for them. And we showed nothing.
Where are you at with your running now? Are you feeling confident about getting top 4? I mean, fifth place might work out for you as well.
I think we'll end up 5th. I mean, Man United are hard on our heels, but they'll probably end up getting there because they've had that new manager bounce. And that top 3, which they've spent, 300, 400 mil trying to build, and it's clicking for them. We haven't even got the ability to go out and someone that's bring drag back Leon Bailey and sell the player like Daniel Marlin, who was in that position doing well.
Yeah. Well, look. If Liverpool win at the weekend, they go 3 points behind you. Man United win at the weekend, they go above you. You drop to 4th.
Yeah.
And then you're just literally one win away. Of dropping out. A team winning a game for you to be dropping out of the top 5. This game again, like last season, you dropping out of European football. This game here alone could cost you Champions League football.
Yeah, it probably could. And to be fair, it's similar last season. We struggled with the depth when we pushed in every competition last season. We ended up falling short at United, which is probably wrong through VAR, but we didn't turn up in the semi-final against Palace. We were overstretched, and then we played PSG. We give it everything, and we were close, but they held on. They were the better team. We had a chance in that game. We should have buried it, but trying to push for 3 competitions with the squad we got, we've got no chance.
Yeah. Listen, safe drive home, Brandon, mate. Listen, hopefully your weekend gets a little bit better from here on in.